Ha guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriorstrade have just dropped an absolute bombshell on the NBA world. And I mean it. This is the kind of move that leaves fans speechless. Analysts scrambling to rewrite predictions and rival teams suddenly questioning whether they've done enough to keep up. This isn't just another roster shuffle. This isn't a maybe it helps type of move. This is a headline-making, league-shifting, earth-shaking decision from a franchise that has never been afraid to swing for the fences when the moment demands it. Dub Nation, get ready because the Warriors have just pulled off a shocking move that no one saw coming, and it has the entire league buzzing. For weeks, the conversation around the Warriors has been filled with uncertainty. Would they stand pat and trust the current roster to find their rhythm again? Would they make a smaller tweak here or there? Maybe add some depth, maybe clear some salary, or would they, true to their championship DNA, make a splash so big that it shifts the power balance in the Western Conference? Well, today we got our answer. And folks, it's not just big, it's massive. Late last night, while most of the basketball world was winding down, the Warriors front office was making calls, finalizing details and keeping things as quiet as possible. No leaks, no whispers, just pure stealth mode. And then boom, the alert drops, social media explodes, and Dub Nation's collective jaw hits the floor. The Golden State Warriors have officially executed a stunning move to acquire a top-tier game-changing talent. Someone who immediately vaults them right back into championship contention. The player, none other than one of the most dynamic forwards in the game today. An all-star level scorer and defender whose name has been connected to trade rumors for years, but never in a way that seemed real for the Warriors until now. They've landed a player who can put up 25 on any given night, lock down multiple positions on defense, and most importantly, thrive in Steve Kerr's free-flowing ball movement-heavy offense. We're talking about a guy who changes everything. A player who forces opposing coaches to rewrite their defensive schemes. Someone who takes pressure off Stephen Curry, gives Draymond Green another high IQ partner on defense, and potentially extends the Warriors' championship window by several years. This isn't just about adding talent, it's about adding the right talent. Now, the price wasn't cheap. It never is for a player of this caliber. According to multiple reports, their Warriors parted ways with some major assets to get this deal done: young talent with upside, a couple of draft picks, and a role player or two to make the salaries match. Names like Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody were floated in the talks. And while it's never easy for a fan base to say goodbye to promising young players, this is the type of trade you make when you believe you can win right now. And make no mistake, that's exactly where the Warriors are. Stephen Curry isn't getting any younger, but he's still playing at an MVP level. Draymond Green is still one of the smartest defenders in basketball. Klay Thompson, despite his ups and downs, can still get scorching hot and win a playoff game almost single-handedly. Add this new superstar into the mix, and suddenly you've got a core that no one in the West is going to be eager to face in a 7-game series. Let's talk fit for a second, because this is where the move really shines. Their Warrior system thrives on versatility: guys who can pass, cut, shoot, defend, and make quick reads. The new addition checks all those boxes. He's a lethal threat in transition, a nightmare for defenses when paired with Curry in pick-and-roll actions, and a guy who can bail the team out with tough buckets when the offense stalls. On defense, he gives the Warriors the kind of switch ability they had during their peak championship years, which is critical in today's NBA, where every team is hunting mismatches. From a leadership standpoint, this player isn't just coming in to be a star. He's coming in to buy into the culture. Golden State has built its dynasty not just on talent, but on selflessness, trust, and a shared commitment to winning. According to sources close to the team, this new warrior has already expressed excitement about playing alongside Steve, Clay, and Draymond, and has been a fan of the Warriors style of play for years. That means no ego battles, no drama, just basketball. The reaction has been nothing short of electric. Within minutes of the news breaking, Dubation was trending worldwide. Fans were posting reaction videos. Analysts were going live to break down the trade, and former players were weighing in on what this means for the league and the consensus. This move puts Golden State right back into the conversation as a legitimate threat to win it all. Of course, there are always questions with a move this big. Did the Warriors give up too much? Will the new player gel quickly enough to make an impact this season? How will the rotations change? But those are questions you want to be asking, because they're the questions that come with taking bold, decisive action to chase a championship. This move also sends a clear message to the rest of the NBA. Their Warriors are not going anywhere. Despite the ups and downs of the last couple of seasons, they're still willing to take big swings to maximize the Curry era. They know windows close fast in the NBA, and they're making sure theirs stays open as long as possible. And let's be honest, this makes the Western Conference absolutely fascinating. You've got the reigning champs in Denver, the always dangerous Lakers, the star-studded Suns, the rising Thunder, and now a Warriors team with fresh firepower. Every playoff matchup is going to feel like a heavyweight fight, and Golden State just got a whole lot scarier. For Steve K, this is a dream scenario. He's getting a player who not only fits the system, but also gives him new wrinkles to play with offensively and defensively. Imagine lineups where Curry, Thompson, the new star, Draymond, and Wiggins are all on the floor together, spacing, defense, playmaking, and experience at every position. Or small ball units that can run teams off the floor while still locking down defensively. The possibilities are endless. Financially, yes, this will cost ownership even more in luxury tax payments. But Joe Lacob and the front office have shown time and time again that they're willing to spend big if it means winning. And this right here is the definition of spending to win. If you're a Warriors fan, today feels like Christmas morning. The excitement is real. The hope is real. The energy around this team just skyrocketed. And if you're a rival team, you're looking at your own roster and wondering, do we have enough to deal with Golden State? Now, the beauty of this move is that it doesn't just improve the team on paper. It re-energizes the locker room, the fan base, and the organization as a whole. The players know they've been given a gift, another weapon, another reason to believe, another chance to chase glory. And in a league where confidence and chemistry matter just as much as talent, that could make all the difference. So, here we are. Their Warriors have fired their shot, and it's a big one. The rest of the season is going to be wild, and every game will feel like must-watch TV. The playoffs, if you thought they were intense before, just wait. Because the Golden State Warriors aren't just here to participate, they're here to dominate. And trust me,